finally made it to the pinnacle. How long you waited for the antidote? Salute me like a 5-star general. Now strike a pose for the camera, yo, and go left to right, left to right.
Welcome back to Rant Football. We are a YouTube show what talks about all things Man United and Chelsea, and obviously this weekend the game's just ended. It was Chelsea versus Man United, full time at 1-1. Andrew, welcome, mate.
Nice to see you again, lad. Nice to see you.
Yeah.
How are you?
I'm good. I'm obviously, people, if you don't know, I'm a bit worried right now with this new variant out there. I'm meant to be going to USA on the 6th of December. So now it's a bit of a worry station. Does it go ahead or not? But that's not sport. That's not Chelsea. And that's not Man United. So we're going to be talking about the game on Sunday, the 28th of November, 2021. Chelsea 1, Man United 1. So before I get into my stuff, Andrew, what did you think of the game?
Shocking. It was really, really poor.
Shocking in what way? Do you mean Man United or the whole game?
Full first half. If you think about it, in the first, when Chelsea kicked off, United pressed highly, yeah, but they could not put a pass together. Every time you got the ball, you might as well just say, like I said to you earlier on when the text, have you got a keeper playing? Because I've not seen him. Put him in his stand.
We'll get to that in a minute. Well, I thought, quite frankly, it was a point better for United than Chelsea. I think Chelsea had enough chances in this game, especially in that first half and the last few minutes of the game, to put the game to bed. And it was Chelsea of a couple of years ago, making chances, not taking chances. We can't get back into that role of things again. We've got to be more clinical against a club like Man United. And let's be truthful, yeah, United did score, but it was a goal given away by Chelsea.
That was bad, wasn't it?
Yeah, I don't know what Jorginho was doing.
Why didn't he just put his head on it?
I know you got. Yeah, I think it was Rashford and Sancho coming at him, and yeah, we know Jorginho's slow. Yeah. You just header it any way forward, diagonally or straight forward. But it would, and then if you push straight to the halfway line, if anybody headed it back on, them two are offside. But yeah, it was a bad decision. But he redeemed himself with a penalty, what was a soft penalty in my opinion, but it was a penalty. It was soft, but it was a penalty.
I don't think it was.
Oh, clearly was, mate. He kicked him the calf. He was too slow to the ball. The question I've got to ask you, if that's outside the area, is a free kick given?
Yes.
So it's a penalty. See, that's what I mean. That's what I have to point out to people. You can't moan for things being inside and outside the area being different. It's the same rule for a foul. So it's a foul, it's a penalty. Well, you asking if Mendy was in the game, mate, let's be truthful. No, he wasn't. He had really nothing to do. And he basically could have gave you the win towards the end. But thank God he passed it to Fred.
He had Ronaldo on the back post. And he thought, I'm going to be Ronaldo and try and chip him. Anyway,
yeah, we got very, very lucky there. But at the same sense, I think you got very, very lucky with Rudiger's shot right at the end. If he kept it, thing is, Rudiger, he plays with his heart on his sleeve, and if he was a bit more calmer there, he would have buried that. He just got excited.
You know what? I don't think he would bury that one, but the one where he hit the crossbar.
Oh my God, that's what I mean. And then there was some chances like Hudson-Odoi.
Onto the bar.
Hudson-Odoi in the first half, hitting it at keeper. He's got to do better with that. And then I've got to give credit as well. We thought Werner was going to score in the second half, and is it Wan-Bissaka got the blocking just at the last second. But I'm going to quickly do some match stats, what I know some of our watchers like Paul and Simon can't stand. But it does matter because it's just one game. But possession-wise, it was total domination. It was 66% to 34 to Chelsea. We're talking shots again, total shots. 24-3, 6-2. Obviously, the first one I'm saying is Chelsea. Everyone, the second one's Man United. Corners, 15-2. Offsides, 2-1. And yellow cards, 2-5. United getting many bookings out there. And I must say, at points in the game, absolutely diving was... but they had to do it. They knew they were against a better team, and they had to do every dirty trick in the book, and it got them a point. So I'm not going to moan at that. If you're playing against a better team, you have to play the dirty tricks. Yes, Italy, I'm looking at you, Euros finals. We were better than you. I've watched that game again months later. England dominated that game, and they should have buried Italy. They just lost confidence.
Well, the question is then, okay, Mendy wasn't in the game all game. He might have just sat in the crowd and done nothing. He might have well done. He's done nothing.
Yeah, because when you think about it,
imagine he give that ball away to Fred, and he chipped in and scored.
No, I don't need to imagine it was Fred. Anyone else, I would have been scared. But I must admit, you think Mendy's let a goal in, so everyone's like, oh, but he hasn't kept his clean sheet. It wasn't his fault. I mean, he's nothing he could have done about that, really. Yeah. So Sancho done well. He did the little shimmy, and then played it past him very coolly. Sancho, that's 2 goals in the last 2 games for him now. Carrick goes down as a legend as manager for Man United. He's never lost a game as manager. 1 win and a draw. He goes out as a legend. So
no.
So let's get into it. What's his name? The new man coming in again? The German. Can you say it?
I've seen it before. No, I can't. Not now. It's come out of my head.
People, I don't care what his name is. I just want to say something here. For all the people who are saying, oh, he brought Tuchel. He brought Klopp into the game, and he's a master tactician, and he's great at signing players for good prices. That's good. Now let's get into the other stats. His win record is like 46%. His win trophies record is a big fat 0. What is he? He's a glorified, to me, and a gun soldier. And yes, he brought Tuchel and he brought Klopp into the game. But they're better than him.
At the moment.
No. There is at no moment. Their records shout miles better than him. They are better managers, coaches than him. That he may have brought him in the game, but he's not. It's like Fergie brought Solskjaer in the game, and today you would still say Ferguson's a better manager.
You know what? With what Fergie done, Solskjaer was nowhere near him. The only thing Solskjaer had is he probably had a better record than Fergie against Manchester City.
Solskjaer had a fantastic record against it. Your record in the Premier League against us has been great lately. 6 games, no defeats.
Well, I was shocked when he heard that before. I thought, wow, that is some going that. But we should have kept on. We should have done better.
I don't know. I think you did well to get the point, personally. I think it's going to take the new manager 2 or 3 games and weeks of training to get the team up to stats. They don't look like a football team still, and I'm starting to wonder if it was Solskjaer, or maybe these players just ain't good enough.
No, it wasn't. And I still don't think half of them are good enough now.
Yeah, it's a Man United rebuild.
You know, today, Matic had an okay game. He got the ball picked up. He ran the distance.
That's because he knows the pitch inside out. He's old home.
But when every time he's got the ball was going to a Chelsea player.
He forgot.
You can have him for nothing.
I'll tell you what, though. What I found interesting about the game was there was only about a 15-minute period of United controlling the game. When you scored that goal, it looked like you could have gone. You had 15 minutes when it looked like you could have made another chance. But yet again, that shows how good that Chelsea defence is. Because we were under pressure for 15 minutes and we didn't buckle after a mistake. I mean, and I know you've had your main 2 centre-backs out, but Chelsea, let's not be lying. Losing Kante and Chilwell for this game was just as massive for Chelsea.
Kante, probably.
And Chilwell, mate. That kid's been awesome left wing back for us. Alonso is not at Chilwell standards. He's okay, but he's not.
But last time Chelsea played us, you beat us with his wonder goal, if I remember rightly.
Could be true. Sorry, mate, I'm just looking at something quickly. Sorry, people, I'm looking at fixtures. So, next, Wednesday, Chelsea's playing Watford.
And United's got Arsenal on Thursday.
Yeah, and that's a big game, that is. You both need the points. I'll be happy with a draw in that game and Chelsea winning. And then if... I don't care about Spurs or Brentford, really. So you think
about it, if we would have won today...
Oh,
not expecting.
I'll tell you what, some games midweek. You and Arsenal's a big game. We've got This is massive. Everton, Liverpool. Oh, some amazing games, guys. Let everyone know I won't be recording midweek. I just won't have the time. I don't get home from work until about 7:30. So the time I put the football on, then I want dinner through it. I ain't gonna have the energy. We will be recording on the weekend. The next time I record after the weekend, though, guys, I'm hoping to be in a different country. I mean, the weekend game for Chelsea, massive 12:30 kickoff, London derby, West Ham United, and then Sunday you've got Crystal Palace.
Yeah, if you think about it, if it worked out rightly, if we would have beat you today...
Never happened.
No, I don't think it would anyway. I was expecting a rollover. But if we would have beat you today, and if we beat Arsenal, I think we could have been in the top 4.
Yeah, you might have been back. What I would have said about today's game, what I noticed, if Chelsea took them early chances, I think it would have been a rout. Oh. I think with the longer it went, United's confidence got up.
I don't think we... No, I don't think it did. I think it's the way Chelsea played. Like you said, if they finish their 5-6 shots from first half, God, could be a proper whitewash. Could be a 10-0.
I don't think it would have gone that far. I would have gone 3-0 at that point. So the table as it stands, I'll go all the way down to 10th, no lower, because we are about teams are meant to be in the top half. So first and top of the table in November, I add, as a Chelsea fan, it always seems to be a bad luck month for us. I don't think we've lost a game in it, so can't moan about it. Maybe that's a sign. I think the last time we went November without losing the game, we won the title. So we are top of the league, but we're only a point clear now. We're on 30 points. First team to make 30 points this season. Man City on 29, Liverpool on 28. Oh, so close between us three. Then it's down to West Ham, who's on 23. Arsenal on 23, with 4th and 5th. Guys, Wolves, I don't know where they come from. They're on 20 points. Spurs are on 19 points, but their game got postponed today due to the weather. And Man United are on 18 points in 8th. 9th and 10th place on the same points is Brighton and Leicester City. So Leicester sneaking back into the top half. So it's going to be a tricky season. Guys, it was a great game. Andrew, are you looking forward to the new manager before we go?
I am.
Good.
I do think he can... He's supposed to bring in his own staff in as well, so I hope he can... There's still plenty of games there to win, and there's still plenty of games there to win the league. I don't think we'll win the league, not yet. I think we're miles away. But I think we can actually get 4th. But if this new manager comes in, presses highly, gets us playing football again, could the rest of them start crumbling? Could they be scared of us again? I don't know.
No, I think you've got a massive rebuild to do, mate. I think it's going to be massive. I think you've got probably a couple of seasons before your title contenders again. And I know Fernandes played today and he had his odd spells, but yet again, another big game he didn't show up in. He's got to start showing up in big games.
You know what, Lo? It's like the rest of them. You can't just blame one man today. You've got to blame a lot of them.
Yeah, but he's meant to be a big star player, and big star players have to show up in big games, and he doesn't. And this is what I said to you lot last season. I think he's overrated. I think he's good. I just don't think he's world class. I think he's very good. So there's layers. There's the world class. There's a very good. Well, actually, there's 4 layers. There's Messi and Ronaldo. There's world class. There's very good. There's good, rubbish, and Onso. He's in the very good.
So who would you have then? Juninho or Fernandes? Who would you have out of them two?
Who? Oh, Jorginho Fernandes. I'd have either. Yeah. I'd have neither if it was up to me, mate. I think Jorginho's overrated. I know a lot of Chelsea fans will go at me. I think when he's good, he's good. But yet again, when he defensively, if you go through the years he's been at Chelsea, the amount of goals he's given away for the position he plays isn't good enough. So that's it. I think that's why towards the end of the game, did you notice it swapped to Reece James being back there?
Yeah.
See, Chelsea thought that one out and realised they made a mistake with Jorginho.
You should have had him there before the goal.
Yeah, but he was helping taking corners. If it was me, I would have Chalobah there. I would have had the young lad with a bit of pace. I know we lose someone going forward then, but the counter-attacking speed of Man United should have been full. But Tuchel is human, but he's still world-class as a manager. And that's it, Andrew. There's not much more we can say about this game. It's been a day. Yeah, we can't argue with each other. I can't gloat, you can't gloat. So
you wish you could.
Hopefully I'll be gloating in May, people. Anyway, everybody, thanks for watching this epic episode. Subscribe to Epic Shows, like this video, comment down below if anybody ever feels like to, and we'll see you on the next Rant Football.
See you later.